Hey everybody, welcome back to the next part, and we're here to interview the Jarl.
I must have misheard you.
No, you
I
didn't.
thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
I did.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city with the threat of war on my doorstep? All too late.
Yes, it does, you stupid nerd.
But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things.
But I heard the greybeard summon you, and that's good enough for me.
Now what's this nonsense about trapping? I want to help you, Dragonborn. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is
No,
slaughtering
definitely
my men
not.
and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. What of the Greybeard? If the Greybeards were willing to host a
There
peace
might
council,
be, but I doubt it.
my Dragonborn, maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the vine.
Season unending. Well, hopefully this playthrough won't be unending. Ha ha ha, just kidding. Oh, these jokes are getting worse. Let's see. Tab. Map. Travel. That one. Yeah. There we are. Up at the peak already. Wasn't that fast? Aha! I could never find that door, especially the last time. A few episodes ago, couldn't find it. Wait. Oh, he's up there. Well, that would make sense. Although, the amount of times I've played this game, he has never, ever been up here. Must be awfully cold.
We heard the dragon wren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers.
Okay, shite bag.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to
Do I'll do.
but
Without
without
the Jarl's help.
Arthanax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, you see. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Right.
Sky above, voice within.
Where am I off to? Alright, okay, so I'm going to need to... I've already fast travelled to Solitude. I've already taken the cart there, so I can just fast travel and go see Tullius first, and then I'll wander on down to Windhelm and talk to our dear friend Ulfric.
Being old's not so bad.
I'm not interested, Jarl. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Watch the skies, traveler. Why do we think that?
No problem.
They say Ulfric storm.
I've been looking into different networks, you know, to possibly try and look and see what the partnership requirements are.
Do you have some reason to be here?
And to be fair, I'm almost halfway, so I'm doing pretty well at the moment. It's great.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. I suppose that's true.
Fine.
Why don't you have a chat with Legged Bricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible
I'm telling you,
misunderstanding.
Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try
Speak with
to
Legged
take
Bricka. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as the traitor Ulfric
Knew it wasn't going to be easy.
is rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched.
True.
That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested. Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Dalmor resumes.
Okay.
Yes, fine. Jarl Balgruuf.
That's great.
Balgruuf
Oh, Balgruuf.
is right
Oh,
to the
Balgruuf. Okay, now I need to go see our dear friend Ulfric Stormcloak. Gosh darn it. Let's see, where am I going? I'm going this way. I might as well just run down and out the front gate and get the coach to Lintel. That'll be the fastest way to get there. Although, I suppose I could technically just fast travel to the stables outside Whiterun, walk 10 yards and jump on the back of it.
High Moon Cape.
Might be a bit faster, but we'll do it the proper way.
Sorry, I was lost in
Let's just hope the stables are down here. I'm going in the right direction. I remember running away from here. No, running down here on the night of the
Stay out of trouble, Elf.
infiltration of the Thalmor embassy. Embassy?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
He's a creepier looking one than the last guy we had.
You ever met one of them cats? A sheep, they call themselves. I hear that.
Oh, damn it. Calm yourself, Sheogorath. His loading screen thoughts are getting much more violent. Don't you just love having God mode, infinite sprint? Although technically I could just pop TCL on and fly through the wall.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Yeah, there's some racial tensions going on in Skyrim at the moment. The Nords don't like the... I think it's Dark Elves. They don't like the Khajiits. They definitely don't like the Khajiits. They don't really like anyone, to be honest.
Great answer. He's a true Nord. He'll come around. I remember you. You were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Garmar. He handles the new recruits. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, it's about time they turn their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course.
The dragon attacks are a growing plague. Wow.
But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite
That's true.
everything the Empire can throw at us.
Seen many rebellions like that in
I
history.
doubt the Empire
Although
has
it
the
generally
stomach
ends in a
for
massacre.
bloodshed. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire is putting a great deal of pressure on the White One.
They sure are. I'm part of that pressure. Just kidding. Right, let's travel to the throat of the world, which is down here.